A trainer is a traditional boat of the Cantabrian seacoast at the southern end of the Bay of Biscay, propelled by oars, and formerly sailing. It is a boat of fine lines, raised prow, and rounded stern, that very well resist the waves of the Cantabrian Sea. Traineras were formerly dedicated to bring in the day's catch of anchovies and sardines from sea to market, usually competing to sell the caught fish before. Today, this historical tradition have become a major sport of racing. Other languages and etymology. Its name, Trainera, Trainera, Trainera and Trainera. A trainer is derived from the word trainer, a closely woven net used in the fishing of sardines and anchovies, itself derived from a Latin traginare, from tragere, to pull, drag. Distribution. The historic Trainera regattas, estropadak in Basque, are a popular sport held all along the Bay of Biscay, all the way through the coast of Basque Country, Cantabria, Asturias and Galicia between July and October. Numerous competitions are held each year, such as the oldest regatta Bandera de Santander is the most famous Contaco Bandera, and there are various Trainera leagues such as the Premier League, Liga San Miguel, the Second Division's Liga Asociación de Remo del Cantabrico, and Liga Gallega de Traineras. Boats and rules. Today they are manned by a crew of 13 oarsmen sitting in pairs of 2 and a cox facing them in the stern. As is common in other such events, the cox is responsible for steering the boat and keeping up the morale of the team. Each boat flies a particular flag and wears a team strip, and often the boat is painted in the team's colors as well. The manufacturing process takes at least a month and a half. The boats themselves are 12 meters long, 1.72 meters wide, 95 centimeters. Bow 75 centimeters, stern and 60.5 centimeters. In depth, the total weight of the boat including batten, bench, and titters have to be 210 to 230 kilograms but may not weigh less than 200 kilograms. The material used for years was entirely of wood, cedar and beech. Currently, material is carbon fiber and Kevlar to make traineras with aeronautical techniques similar to those applied in the construction of the plane Airbus 380, which amongst other things are fitted with GPS systems, creating better boats but also pushing up the prices for them. The life of a boat at a top club is usually 2 or 3 years. In the 1970s a trainer cost around 45,000 pesetas. 2008 prices start at around 25,000 euros. A race normally covers a distance of 5.5 kilometers with either a single trip to a buoy and back 2 return trips. Each boat has its own lane and may not cross into another boat's lane, and the oars of different boats may not touch. A race is normally restarted if something irregular happens within the first 20 seconds of a race. Apart from the prize money for each race, the winning team is awarded a bandera of the town or autonomous community. The winning team traditionally holds all oars vertically into the air. The so-called remos arriba or around Agora, oars up. Women and traineras. Although most rowing teams were male, evidence from the historical Bitsos tells us that female rowers existed, referred to as batelaric in Basque. The name derives from bitel, a name for a smaller type of boat with 4 rowers and a cox. Evidence can also be seen in the traditional batelera dancer, which is performed by women with oars. More recently, female teams have also begun to take planes in the Trainera regattas proper. History. The origins of the various kinds of Trainera regatta lie in fishing and whaling, both highly important sources of income in earlier periods. Traditionally, the first boat back at the quay got the best price for the fish, as the boat and all equipment was usually owned by the skipper and the crew hired by oral contract. The skipper would first deduct the boat and net share from the earnings, then deduct any further expenses for bait and provisions. Only then would the remainder be shared in equal parts, so it was in everybody's interest to get back as fast as possible to get the best price possible. Similarly, when whaling was at its height in along the Bay of Biscay, teams would race to be the first to reach a sighted whale. The boats used in the regattas were originally working fishing boats, the frame made from oak and the hull from pine. There were three main categories: the Trainera, which has an elevated prow and rounded stern, ideally suited for navigating the choppy waters off the coast at speed needed to catch anchovy and sardines. A crew consists of 13 rowers and 1 cox. The rowers are divided into 2 rows of 6, plus the bow rower, who is alone on his bench. The Trainera has a crew of 6 rowers and 1 cox, all sitting in a row. The batel is a smaller boat used close to the coast for a variety of fish, with 4 rowers and a cox. Since the year 1850, there was evidence of challenges in the Cantabrian village of Castro Urdiales between local crews and sometimes with the Biscayans who were manning the Coast Guard cutters. The first documented regatta, which was held as a sporting event, was in 1859 in the Bay of Santander between the people of Castro Urdiales and some Biscayan crews. The Castro Urdiales team won the race, and regattas have been held as sporting event ever since. Much more important was the race held in Santander 2 years later, in 1861, in the presence of Queen Isabella II on official visit to the capital of Cantabria. The Cantabrians beat back to the Biscayans, and the local press echoed the news, and even a famous folk song known as the Jota del Regateo was composed. The flag of Santander is still held today, making it the oldest rowing competition that is still celebrated in Spain. The first documented estropada in Basque Country was 12 years later, in 1871, between the people of Hondarribia and Pasaia, involving a bet about who could reach San Sebastian first, setting out from Hondarribia. The Pasaia team won the 13-mile race. Originally the teams would race from one particular seaside town to another, but today most races are held locally. In 1916 a man from Mutriku called Vicente Ormazabal built a new, sleek type of boat for a group from Getaria called Golondrina. At the same time motors were introduced to the fishing industry, so the commercial use of rowing boats quickly disappeared and more were used for the estropadak. Over time the design changed, building more for speed than fishing, reducing the weight and the width. As rowing turned from a profession into a sport, fewer and fewer fishermen competed, and more teams were put together from non-seafaring backgrounds as they could train more regularly than fishermen. The most famous of all Trainera regattas today is the Contaco Estropadak, Contaco Bandera o Bandera de la Conca, Contaco Bardia, Bahia de la Conca being the name of the main bay of Donostia. It was first organized by the city's council in 1879 and is said to have drawn a crowd of some 12,000 spectators. Notable clubs: Basque Country Eta Maria Rauntaldia, officially founded in 1975. Arcota Rauntaldia, officially founded in 1957. De Ustua Rauntaldia, officially founded in 1981. Getaria Coa Raunelcartia, officially founded in 1976. Hondarribia Raunelcartia, going back to 1862. Itzizoko Ama, officially founded in 1967. Isunts-Aranelkatia, officially founded in 1977. Kaiku Aran-Naran-Kirol-Elkatia, officially founded in 1923 with a trainer who called Biscaytara. Oreo Aran-Elkatia, going back to 1879 and to date is the team which has won the Contaco Bandera the most times. San Pedro Tara Aran-Elkatia, going back to 1880. San Nicolas Aran-Tuldia, officially founded in 1892. Erde by Aran, officially founded in 1992 by clubs from Bermeo, Elantexobi and Mundaki to promote the sport in the area. Zarasco Aran-Elkatia, officially founded in 1983. Cantabria Sociedad Deportiva de Remo Astillero, officially founded in 1966. Club de Remo Camargard, officially founded in 1979. Sociedad Deportiva de Remo Castro Urdiales, going back to 1879. Club de Remo Colontres, officially founded in 1988. Club de Remo La Maruca, officially founded in 1975. Laredo Remo Club, officially founded in 1975. Sociedad Deportiva de Remo Pedrena, going back to 1895. Club de Remo Pontejos, officially founded in 1964. Club de Remo Ciudad de Santander, officially founded in 1988. Club de Remo Santander, officially founded in 1971. Santona Club de Remo, officially founded in 1979. Galicia Club de Remo Cabo de Cruz, officially founded in 1979. Club de Remo Macos, officially founded in 1980. Sociedad Deportiva Samatalame, officially founded in 1979. Sociedad Deportiva Tyran, officially founded in 1993. The founding dates can be somewhat misleading as many clubs existed long before they were formally founded as clubs.